Alright, let's see. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are out there in the world, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and we're back again to another Wuthering Waves stream. Now, I have been streaming Wuthering Waves quite a lot for my entire channel. I might as well be a Wuthering Waves streamer. And yes, hello, Miss Rain. I hope you're doing well in your endeavors. Welcome to the stream. Today is just gonna be another Wuthering Waves run. Except this is no ordinary Wuthering Waves run. This is gonna be the new part of the story. That's right, I'm up to date, and I am in peak perfect condition. But let's hope the stream is as well, because I don't want the stream to be crashing. The same way I might be a Minecraft Genshin streamer. Yes, true. Yeah, speaking of Minecraft, I had streamed Hytale only just yesterday, and while Hytale looks like a polished game on its release, there's still a lot of features missing, and I'm looking forward for the devs to hash it out. Because it's only because there's only 6 months. I mean, not 6 months. Like the devs of Hytale only just got their game back, and yeah, there's a lot of updates they have to they missed. They bought their game back, and they're trying to put it back on track. But so far, my first impressions of Hytale have been really positive, though. Like there were so many features, like when you cut the base of the tree, the entire tree just collapses except for the part that's underneath it, the lower part where you cut it down the middle. There's also a fact where some crafting stations will draw inventory from nearby chests. You can also, like, let's say, you also have a map on you. Like, instead of just pressing F3 on Minecraft, you just have a map on you that shows you biomes and coordinates all together. Also, the caves were hashed out, and but I think when it comes to caves, Minecraft has slightly more better caves than Hytale as of recently. But but all I could say is Hytale has a whole lot of potential, and I can't wait for that potential to come into play. I can't wait. A lot of us are rooting for Hytale. But that doesn't mean we're gonna be forgetting about Minecraft. Like, make no mistake, I do love Minecraft to ribbons. Minecraft is my very first virtual block game ever. So I'm not gonna... Just because I'm playing a new block game, that doesn't mean I get to diss Minecraft or like try to smear it, No, I'm not one of those people. But I truly think competition is healthy, and Minecraft actually having competition is the best thing that could happen to Minecraft as of right now. And I really hope that while Hytale is gearing up to try and outshine Minecraft, I hope this would just be a wake-up call for Minecraft to lock in and actually do or release better updates. And I'm looking forward to what the future holds this coming year. With that said, yeah. Minecraft ain't had any competition since Terraria, if I remember correctly. I kind of have figured... I've never played Terraria, but I've managed to look at some gameplay footage of Terraria. I don't think for a 2D side-scroller version of Minecraft, maybe. But I don't think it. I don't think Terraria would be any close to what Minecraft is. But Terraria has Terraria is kind of like if you're a Minecraft player and you play Terraria for the first time, what I feel like Terraria would be a breath of fresh air.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
Oh, okay, the train just left just like that. Okay. I actually forgot that there's a train station here. But coming back to what I've said, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about Minecraft or something. Gosh darn it, that distracted me. Oh yeah, Terraria, right. I wouldn't say Terraria would be that close to Minecraft. I see. Well, whatever your future endeavors are, I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you a good day. Hope you do well, and also, I know it's belated, but I'm obliged to say Happy New Year to everyone until the end of January. So Happy New Year to you, and I hope the new year treats you well. With that said, I would let's try to get back to Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Oh, what soundtrack is this? This is amazing. Oh, right, it's the Evan. Okay. Oh boy, I should have like loaded this game before I started the stream, darn it. It's now taking so much time to load the entire thing in. I guess for the entire map of Lahairoi to actually load in, it takes about a full hour. Like after I launch the game and play it. But I guess I could hang around in Star Torch Academy for a bit. Maybe. Or I'll just go for a drive. I'll go for a drive. Why not? It has to be a manual drive so that I could like have the entire map like loaded in perfectly. Because while I'm playing this game, the map still has to load in. Oh right! There are things that I could do while we're waiting for the entire map to load. There's actually a few things that I could do right now while I'm waiting for the entire map of Lahairoi to come up. First and foremost, we're gonna be rolling for Mornye. and I am quite excited for. I'm very excited for this. But before that, I'd love to see how she. I like to see how she fares, though. Hmm. Okay, let's see how you do. I want to know. I want to see if her combat style or her abilities are worth it. I know a lot of people manage to change their minds. They changed their minds the moment they watched and learned the sob story of Mornye, but me, I was actually gunning for Mornye from the very beginning, from the very moment I came to Lahai Roy. I really am determined to get all of them. So yes, I am technically a pity roller, but at the same time, I feel like that if I invested in a character enough, they're kind of worth it because for one thing, it would benefit me greatly to have to have a character handle at least some of the lower stages of the Tower of Adversity. Because a lot of the characters which I haven't used much in a while, I just put them I just have them deal with the lowest levels of the Tower of Adversity while I put my main resonators on the difficult ones. And it allows me to actually refresh myself on how some of the abilities they once had. Generate a symphony field. That ooh.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged.
Right. Let's begin today's simulation. What place is this?
Energy consumption increasing.
Okay, let's see. Her forte bar seems normal.
Engaged. Locked in.
Holy heck! This is a lot of combos. Oh, this is a.
Attack confirmed.
This is some mass. This is. Oh, she could spam.
All units fire.
She could spam a lot
Override
here.
initiated. Stars, hear my queries.
Oh, this one's damage based. But there wasn't. I don't see much damage output from her. Because all I'm seeing are 3 digits at most.
Processing complete.
Kind of reminds me of Xiaolin Yang.
Executed.
Because a lot of resonators, fortes are attuned to machinery. Actually, a few of them, because Shangling Yao is one of them, and this is the second resonator, whose forte has synchronized with machinery.
Cover modules ready. Locked in. Processing complete. Structural override initiated.
But
All
what's her
targets
angle
overriding
though?
Maximum output.
She's a sword resonator despite the fact that she uses rectifiers? This is kind of strange.
Attack confirmed. Threat detected.
Oh, she can fly too. It's amazing.
Access structural over. Drive initiated.
That's all you got? Shake it up. Tie a bow and call that my
There we go.
signature.
damage output is...
Power levels.
Okay.
Precision calibration.
So what are her
Combat
abilities
efficiency.
here?
All green.
Is she a defense? Oh, okay. So her healing depends on defense? Oh, I see. Okay. So she is a okay. She's a good fusion support. She might be the best fusion support around. Holy heck. Okay. I can see why she deals less damage. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. I'm still gonna roll for her regardless. Man, can you believe it? Lahai Roy is literally underground in a frozen hellscape. uh, kind of looks... it looks less of it being underground and more of it like being above ground. Like, I like how they designed the weather system so that it would feel like they were never underground to begin with. That's quite the magic. That's quite the capability all on its own. That's very unique. Kind of forgot that they had this one train that leads to Space Trek, and then from Space Trek it leads up to Royal Frostlands, and from Royal Frostlands they depart down and venture across the void storm to get to where they need to be. Maybe in Renacida, Huanglong, or the New Federation. Let's see. Okay. Time to roll for Mornye. Let's try going for 50. This is gonna be the first 10. That's 1. I mean, that's 10. That's 20. Come on. That is 30. One more. One more. That is 40. And if I don't get Mornye on the final 50, I might have to give up on her for now. But I really do want her. I said I wanted to give up on her for now. Why am I doing this? Notes, what are you doing? Notes, stop! Okay, so it takes 60.
I need not wait for a starry night, nor tilt my gaze to seek the sky, for I have placed it at my back, in my hands, and upon my eyelids.
That took 60. Okay. Wait, which one is... Okay, wait. This is Yuno's. This is hers. Okay, got it. Okay, I got the mouse. Let's roll for this one. Cosmic Ripples. I do want to get Cosmic Ripples for this year. Am I getting Cosmic Ripples? Yes! Okay, that's all my good luck for that banner down the drain. Okay, store. Give me... $10. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm on. One more time. One more. One more. If I don't get the weapon, this one. Okay. Alright. I have to give up. I can't lose any more asteroids. I have to give up. Okay. Well, we got Mornye, and that's a good thing.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Power levels, precision calibration, combat efficiency. All green.
Ah, I love her confidence. Alright. Let's try to get everything sorted out for her levels.
I see new possibilities.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the possibilities too. Yep, reactor husk. I knew it.
Constructing reality mapping for accumulated theories. Rest assured, I'm quite proficient at this.
I trust you. Okay. Okay, so that's let's see. What's recommend? Halo of Starry. Wait, what's this? Halo of Starry Radiance. Healing an ally increases attack and off tune. I guess this works. Does she need crit though? I don't think she's the resonator. She's a resonator that needs crit. I don't think so. I don't think she needs crit. But this echo set can be for Verena as well. Like, holy heck. This is an echo. This is an echo set meant for Verena. Let's see. Geospider. I think my priority will be. Let's see what. So defense is the up. Yep. I'm just gonna equip this right here. What else? No. Charmer Warrior right here. Defense. This would work. This one. And... Is there no energy regen echo that I have here? Is there really no energy regen echo? Oh my... Oh lord. Okay, you know what? Fine. And reactor husk on defense. I think. Let's see what the consensus is. Okay, so it's healing bonus for the reactor husk. I'll just equip defense for now. I'll upgrade her entire kit later. For now, I have Mornye, and that's all that matters. Spark, laser damage multipliers increased by 100%. This is good. Alright, sweet. I'm getting a lot of resonators up and going. Yet so few wave-worn wave plates. Students of Star Torch Academy, the new season of Star Torch Race is about to begin. Tracks with more dynamic designs, more thrilling challenges, and even richer rewards are all waiting for you. Hop on your motorbike, head for the track. Feel the thrill of the rush and push the very limits of speed. I am very excited for the Star Torch racing here. Hello, I'm Mornye from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Ivacia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Linnae were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with, I accept. Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Void Worm's attack on Star Torch Academies, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. Oh man, she's worried. Oh man, why are you such a good kid? Like it's like seeing, it's like remembering that this one was just a kid like many years ago, and she grew up to be an academy professor, and she still is worried about the rover. Oh man, she's such a good kid. I'm fine. Don't worry. Alright, we gotta feed Abby. Okay. I'll take the invitation a little bit later. She's so sweet though. Why are you such a sweet haven child? Why? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's see. What else was I supposed to do while the world still loads? Peaks of Prestige. I'm gonna see how the world loads right now. If there's some lag spikes while I'm driving across the world, then I'll probably have to wait a little bit longer for the world to reload still. I can't trust autopilot for this one. I have to do this manually. I'm not procrastinating or anything, but I'm just making sure that everything is working as intended. Oh. A little bit of lag spikes here and there. I guess it needs more time to load in. Well, time to drive back to Star Torch Academy.
Leave it to me.
Like, I guess the world loads starting from the academy itself, and it would stretch out into the world as it loads chunks of the map. Yeah. it's still loading chunks of the map. And the one that's easily loaded now was Star Torch Academy. I've noticed this. There's a little bit of lag spike here and there. But if I were to give it like 30 minutes or another hour or so,
Leave it to me.
this will probably clear out. I know I'm supposed to meet Mornye at around 9. Like, what time is it now? Oh, I have plenty of time. Alright. Oh boy.
I call the shots. Shake it up. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Check this out.
There we go. Some traffic troubles, but nothing too major. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the entire thing to load in. Like, I'm trying to check if my computer has loaded the map correctly. So I'm gonna be traveling for a bit. Then afterwards, I'm gonna be heading over to the dorm. As soon as 9 hits, we'll begin the quest. But I do love the music in this game, though. It's so soothing. Oh, why am I going back? Nope, nope. I am not supposed to be driving backwards. Why? No, no, I'm driving this way. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I don't know if the music is Korean or not. I assume it's Korean. Someone correct me on that one. Okay, it seems like the map is being loaded incorrectly. Oh, I wanted to go down there, not through this bridge. Well, I did say I was gonna be heading back to the academy. Well, might as well enjoy the drive while I can. The map is slowly loading in. Yeah, it keeps veering me back. The heck? Ah, Lightfall Tunnel. That one tunnel that scared the living crap out of me with its ghost story. I feel like there's like a bigger mystery to Lightfall Tunnel than anyone realized. Just couldn't figure out what mystery that is. Well, this is Lahai Roy, but I wonder what the new Federation map region's gonna be designed like. Like, I bet it's gonna be designed with roads in mind as well, but I do wonder though. If La Roy was this beautiful, how good would New Federation would be?
Leave it to me.
Or how good will the New Federation map will be? Now, what time is it? Yep, I'm gonna make it in time. I could go for another round at the whole map. But where to proceed? So over to the bend. I'm passing through the tunnels right here. But where that leads to Star Torch? Okay, if I take this road here, I should. Okay, if I keep going, I should head to the desert.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna see if there's any lag on this one. If not, well, if the map is fully loaded in, the quest will start. That is a guarantee. And by the way, I did roll for Mornye. Mornye took 70 pulls just to get Mornye, but I did not get her weapon because I could not risk losing any more asteroids. I cannot lose any more. I only have 20 pulls left on my wallet right now. I only have 20 pulls left. I can't afford to pull any more for S1 or S2. Anyways, the music is great. And it's so beautiful. I really cannot stop appreciating this game. The lag spikes are mostly gone, so I'm guessing the map is fully loaded. If it is, well, it's good. But I just need to check this last route. I need to check the last route before I start the quest. Because here's the thing. I only just loaded up Wuthering Waves recently. And usually when you load the game up, even though you're in the game, it hasn't fully loaded the map. So it still has to load some chunks, some areas, so that there would be no lag spikes later or any interruptions with the terrain loading and everything. That's why I took this as a lesson that if I am really gonna be streaming Wuthering Waves like this, I should have the entire game run for at least an hour before the stream, because it takes a while for the game to load even after when you're loaded into the game. Like, Rover's loaded into the game, but the map isn't fully loaded into the game. So yeah, this is the reason why I'm driving. As soon as the clock hits 9, or if I reach Star Torch Academy before that, I'm gonna take a moment and enjoy the drive. But I'm not going this way. I'm not going back to Star Torch. My destination would involve taking me down a road. I go over here and yep, this is the correct correct pace. Oh, it's morning already? Hang on. Okay, I have 3 hours. 3 hours to reach my supposed destination. if I don't return to the academy by then, well, oof, it's gonna be awkward, and I might have to apologize to Mornye about everything. I do not want to be late. It's been a decade, I'm assuming, and Mornye has not seen the rover in about a decade. So I guess it's taking a whole lot of her willpower not to spoil anything for the new rover, as per the old rover's request. I get that. She really, Mornye really looks like a person who would love to receive a hug from Rover once or twice. Oh great, there's another road blockage again. It's always this road. What's up with this? Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late because of this roadblock. How dare you?
Wind calls, waves follow.
Oh boy, I tripped.
Listen, the trio
Come on,
of
come on.
destiny.
Let's have a move on. Oh, thank goodness. Come on.
Almost time to meet up with Mornye.
I know.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
I already crafted you some Space Trek snacks. Is it? Man, time flies so fast. You know what? I have no time anymore. I don't have enough time to actually go back to make a full round. I have to drive back. Oh my gosh, those bulls really set me back. Lost at Sea. Wait, this is Cantarella's theme. Holy heck. I should visit Rinasita, after all. Like, there are some areas of Rinasita, and I should not have my hand off the wheel. There are some places in Rinasita that I have not finished, as well as some quests in Septima. So I'm thinking of heading over back to complete those quests offline if I can, or if I have the time. Because there was a point where I was super bored that I tried to 100% the map of Huanglong. And yet there's still that 2% which Huanglong is missing in Deso Rock Highlands. I don't know where some of the caskets are, and I lack materials for those caskets. Oh my gosh, I'm an hour late. Yep, I am running late.
The royal do not. Oh, good to see you again.
Well, at least the map's fully loaded. Did my game froze? Oh, thank goodness my game didn't freeze. That would have been so awkward. Oh, there she is. Hey, Linnae. Where's Professor Mornye?
Rover, over here.
Been a while.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday.
Hey, good job. I'll treat you to dinner later.
Which means today you're officially meeting Linnae, first year student in Star Torch Academy.
Ah, so they let you keep your name. So when's our next joyride gonna be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Well, you gotta behave. Of course.
I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Oh dear.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic
That
strain
is so funny.
coefficients.
She ignored the drone.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Linnae.
Jeez Louises. Mornye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
I'm the one who kept you guys waiting. Where were you?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot gonna be okay? No, that's not how I would start this conversation. I would say, are you alright? Because she was performing calculations non-stop.
I'm fine.
If she preoccupied herself with self-calibration, that means she's anxious. You nervous?
Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
I feel like that's an excuse, but okay. So, what's going on with
I
today?
do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation.
Yeah, talk to us.
I
What's
wasn't
going on?
sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
She cleaned her room? Oh, this I gotta see. Can't miss this. Right, here we go.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first year student.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
There we go.
What's the other campus?
Well, it's not entirely clean, but good enough to hold a tea party. So, what's this meeting gonna be about?
Ugh, the smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
I guess nothing beats Renacita's cooking, huh?
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
Linnae.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements.
I mean, yeah, but can you, like, dilute the nutrient factor in them, perhaps, so that you could, like, pave way to make it taste good? I know you're packing it all with nutrients and everything, but, I think it leaves out the satisfaction of eating it part.
Do you also not like it?
If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. Man, like, can I be dishonest? No, come on. Come on, you're making me choose. You're making me choose. I feel like this is what the old Rover would say, but if this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. I'm sorry, Mornye. I really am.
See,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next iteration.
Yeah, well, try again. I'll give it another shot if you revise it.
Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector.
Yeah, but I had to be honest. Otherwise, the food's not gonna improve in the academy if I don't speak the truth.
Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Describe how you contained the Hyvatia incident. We have to tell her the Fraxidus is behind it. We have to tell her. Linnae, say something. Linnae, we can trust Mornye. We can trust Professor Mornye.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Did I miss anything?
No, you did not.
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make a You know, I am broke. I don't have enough shell credits. I don't. The millions of shell credits that I saved are all down the drain. Please don't make me pay for it.
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any another way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding.
Oh, thank goodness, we don't have to pay.
Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So, you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony? Who?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Jeez, the Tardy is not... Tardy isn't... yeah.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
You're not supposed to violate dorm rules, Lene. Didn't you just tell me you're not supposed to violate oh my gosh. Why? I mean, it's very sweet she's covering for Professor Mornye, but you don't have to... well... Looks like she's gonna suffer a scolding, but if it's for Professor Mornye, maybe it's worth it, I guess. Alright. Let's get out of the dorm.
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Oh, right. The
Uh-huh.
Academy's dark
And
side.
you're chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
Wow. So you overclock.
Guess that makes you the high wattage device.
You okay. Well, I like how Renee is throwing a wrench and they're like trying to question its own existence.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
Oh boy. Right. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. I gotta level up Mornye soon.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
I don't have anything else to do, but okay. No more rule breaking, alright?
That was an accident. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
I do not, unfortunately. I promise. I do not.
That's all, Rice. Consider this my official invitation, then. I hope to attend the ceremony together with you.
Oh, right. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
Huh?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Oh my gosh, is the Helios core?
Are you all right?
No. Right.
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
Yeah, the meeting is cancelled.
Shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
So, who is this? This is a new character, though. Oh, the messenger is close by. Okay.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornye, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the Exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
Is that why
that
it's
memory.
cancelled?
I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help? Saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings? Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes with golden embroidery.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
I love how nonchalant Mornye is. She really has turned into a faculty member. Ah, boy. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. But first things first, can I
I will be there for everyone
buff you
as we
even
head
just
toward
a
our
little
shared
bit?
future.
Power levels. Precision calibration.
Yep, I can. Here we go.
Combat efficiency. All green.
Alright, let's start powering her up. This is gonna take a bit of my credits, but it's worth it. Deal fusion damage and enter hovering mode, okay. Alright, at the very least, her base levels are rising. We'll get everything back together. Oh boy, what is this?
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted.
Oh man, reminds me of my good old days as a faculty member. I would do that to my students too, 100%.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter.
Yeah, but she has to say goodbye to her theses.
But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
I mean, I could do the job.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Wait, I've been dealing with Exoswarm for a while now with my blade. So have I been... No. Have I been violating school rules to begin with?
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Alright, here we go. Looks like we're having a go at this. Here we go.
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. Initiating criticality protocol.
Beautiful.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, absolute cinema. I had to recalibrate a few things. Sorry. I'm stuck with my own recalibrations. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary just yet.
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
Okay, so her thesis was ruined to begin with.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Mornye, and...
You can call me Rover.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Yeah, we're looking for a specific Roya. Do you know anyone?
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Heliodic 6? Alright.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fossir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
What title are you gonna give me?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
Oh, Mornye. Oh, Mornye. You know, I don't mind.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the Academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
Hope I act the part of a professor well. Feel free to give me pointers, Junior Professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I
Notes,
think
do
the
you have
person I am
Mornye
now
yet?
can be of help to you.
Hang on, I'll reveal it to you later. Alright, let's see. Where
I will
is
be there
she?
for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
There
Power
she is.
levels, precision calibration, combat efficiency.
Yeah, sorry about
Oh,
me
Queen.
ignoring you, Shiru, but I was going through the cutscene. Sorry. But yes, I already have her. She costed me 70 pulls. And this is what's left of my pulls right now. I wanted to pull for her weapon, but I cannot risk losing any more asteroids. I have to save. I really have to save. I cannot risk losing any more asteroids. I've lost so much already. In any event, let me just do some bike modifications. You by the way can't lose a 50-50 on weapons, but I just did. Yeah, but you know, no, it's more like this isn't Shiru. I have to tell you, this is not my first gacha game. I've played gacha games before, and I've taken the habit of like for example, I have like 130 pulls, for instance. I clearly made myself the decision to at least spend 60 or 50 pulls. So I tried to pull for Mornye 50 times. But then I really wanted Mornye so badly, so I pulled her for 20 more times till she appeared. So I tried to partition, like, you try to assign yourself a set value in whatever war chest you have. Like, you have to decide what amount you're willing to spend, what you're willing to lose in order to get something you want. That's how gacha games work. That's how gambling works in general. So, yeah. I may have gotten Mornye, but I've lost her weapon. I don't think I'm ever gonna be getting her weapon because I am severely low on asteroids and I need this back up by 10 or 11,000 asteroids. Cause otherwise I'll be facing a deficit over the next few resonators that will be coming down the line. So I have to save.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go together, mentor. I'm Mornye, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Oh, she's nervous.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged.
let's see if I could, let's see.
Hover modules ready.
Oh, I could hover outside of the sphere. That's amazing. But let's see. Oh, I lose stamina in the process. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Right. Let's get going. No, it's a 50-50 guaranteed chance of getting a... No, it is not guaranteed. Shiru, a 50-50 is not a guarantee. 100% is a guarantee. Do not follow the logic of 50-50 is a guarantee. No, that's what all gambling houses or gacha games wants you to think. No. 50-50, a guaranteed pull? That is a load of baloney and a load of nonsense. Shiro, as an adult, I would just really say you're really not ready for gambling if you have that kind of mindset. Do not ever go gambling with that mindset. Ever. Yeah, but it's still not a guarantee and the losses are bigger. Like, sure, you could guarantee like a 5-star or like a 5-star on 80 pulls, but it would be better if you could guarantee a 5-star with just like, with a smaller margin, like 20. Like, the losses are way bigger than what you're gonna be earning. Anyways, let's continue with this one.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye, Maha's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, she severely violated the experiment protocol.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is necessary. But I do have a few questions for you.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained, she failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
You're doing well.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
What are you hiding?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Well, looks like we got our answer.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
I'll handle it.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Alright, we're using Havoc Rover for this one. This is my first time in this particular area. Goes to show that I should be exploring more.
Range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated.
Boy. How do I do? Yeah, dismount. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to do the dismount attack. That's so funny. Alright, here we go.
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. All units fire. There's something over there.
Investigate the void matter contamination.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Okay, looks like I have to defend you from passive discords? Oh no. Okay.
Looks like it was this.
Unsettling device. A device found in the eye of a void storm emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the probe's robot's malfunction. Okay.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Can you try a version I can understand or explain it? Right, here we go.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created.
Ah. So this is how far the Fraxidus has gone Or maybe this isn't the Fraxidus at all, but their collaborator here.
Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
A soul skin?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
No, hang on. I need to do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let me re-chat for a moment. Notice, it means you don't get a 4-star Yeah, but... that's not how it works, like... Shiro, I can't believe how engrossed you are in gambling, but... I think it's still a loss. There is... I mean, you could guarantee it in 80 pulls, but that's not... But a 50-50 is not considered a guarantee.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Yes, but I don't
it's very
want
much
to
my
have any
companion now.
losses. That's
Bearing
the very
witness to
fundamental of
everything
it. I mean, that's the point. That's not okay. But okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it's a little bit different. But for me, it's kind of like, no, that's not how it works, really. Anyhows, let's see. Let's talk to this soul skin. Okay, let's go give it a whirl. Ah, look at this adorable thing. Ah, it looks so frightened.
It's a Solace skin.
I've seen one of these before.
You've seen one. So you've done some exploring already.
I have. In fact, I 100% the entire map.
Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from Voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the Exoswarm wreckage when the Voidstorm broke out.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, she planted the device. Why?
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything.
Well, ready to talk now?
I did place this device here.
By whose orders?
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why'd you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Ah, she didn't know that it would turn into a void storm. And when her daughter tried to use probes, well, they got infected with void matter. That's how this all began.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite, but you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds?
Yeah, sure, we could be its shepherd.
Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
Yeah. We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Head to Halderheim, participate the rite of return.
So, we need to... Do you want to leave now?
I still have something to attend to first. Okay, let's head back. Let's go back to this point. Okay, so let's try to state the facts here. If you pull on a banner, if you pull on this banner, 80 pulls will guarantee you a 5-star. That is correct. That is, you will be guaranteed a 5-star. However, for someone like me, I would like to only spend like 50 or at least lesser than that to get what I want. But that cannot be. That means there's a loss. I think the point of contradiction and conflict lies whereas I would rather spend like a war chest of 50 pulls rather than just brute force it by the full 80. I'm literally trying to say, because here's the thing, Shiro, you are correct in the fact that yes, it is a guaranteed pull. You get a 5-star. That means you don't get a 4-star. But it's not the part about whether or not you're gonna get it. It's whether or not is how much are you willing to lose, how much you're going to lose, and how much and how much you still have for the next banner. You get me? Like, uh, like here's the thing. You are stating the facts, but I feel like you're not putting up. You're not picking up what I'm putting down here. Like, it's more of like cost spending. All right. It's just, I get it. You're correct on that one. Yes, but I think I got a little bit heated over the fact that you just said 50-50 is a guarantee. I was like, oh, are you serious? Like, I think it was your choice of words that got me a little bit riled up there, but sorry. But yes, it's just that I really, really want to save, but people who are willing to roll for a full 80 just to guarantee a 5-star, yeah, go ahead. Let them gamble, but I'm the type who really likes to save his resources, or at least determine, like, if I could not get it in 50 or 40 rolls or less, I'm gonna drop rolling for this character or for this prize. Cause for someone like me who has some experience in gacha games, I learned restraint. All right, it's but yes, you can get the, if you really want the character, you have to roll for the 80. Yeah, true, but it's rather more of a choice in my end whether if I'm really gonna go for it or not. I really have to save for future characters. Like, here's the thing. Like, even the let's assume that maybe the reason why I'm saving is because for either Amieth or Luke Hansen. But actually I am saving because I want to roll for Scar. But Scar is not here right now. But point being, I really want to save. I just wanted to practice some restraint. And it's the fact that we were led to believe, we were led on to the point of promise where pulling for 80 guarantees a 5-star. Like, yes, you can guarantee a win, but is it really a win when you lost so much? That's that's literally the illusion. Like, we can't be bought by the illusion of something that's guaranteed at the cost of this much from you. Like, in this case scenario, it is us that truly loses. I cannot explain this more vividly and more clearly, but you have to think about this. What are you willing to lose in order to get something you want? This is not just this lesson isn't limited to gambling. It's limited to basically like every it is a lesson in life. It's a lesson in life. Like when warlords wanted to conquer nations, how many soldiers are you willing to lose in order to conquer a kingdom? Are you willing to risk? Okay. I need to stop because I think I'm overemphasizing this too much. As true as the facts that I am saying, I feel like I am slowly melding gambling over to a loss of to what you lose during to whatever you decide. It's I can't go deep into this, but yeah. But point to make a long story short, Shiru, I would just like to practice restraint. That is why I am limiting to how much I can roll for a character, and if I can't roll for this character, I'll just save my rolls for the next. Like, you don't see me have
I will be there for
Jinshi.
everyone.
Like, you don't see
as we head toward
Jinshi
our
on my
shared
list.
future, leaving the past behind.
You don't see me have Brant on the list. You don't see me have Galbrena on the list. I just wanted to practice restraint, because if I fail to practice restraint, even if I haven't paid a single dime to this game, if I don't practice my own restraint, I would be a true loser. I would be a true loser if I don't have any restraint at all. I'm really sorry to take this topic too deeply, but it's just that what triggered me most was the fact that, oh, 50-50 is a guarantee. Well, no, it's not. That triggered me so much. I am very sorry. Like, I really had to go on a rant like that. But anyways, I think I'm trying to make a big hill out of a small hole, out of a small molehill for this one. I'm very sorry. That actually triggered me. Oof. Okay. I'm really sorry. Anyways, let's continue with today's story.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right of return. Is that right?
Yep.
Do you want to leave now?
Yeah, I got everything I need. Let's go.
Okay, let's be on our way then.
Oh no, it's fine. I know you didn't mean it. It's just that I just got puzzled by what you said. Anyhows, I need to follow Mornye. Like I told myself, I think I'm making a big mountain out of a small molehill. I need to practice restraint that way as well. Let's continue with today's story.
You too. Please halt.
Ah. Are you a shepherd as well?
From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halterheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding it home. Aww.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
You are very perceptive. This is the most perceptive shepherd I've met.
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before?
No, it's a bit smaller than that.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes?
You know this much.
A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
The device. Okay.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd this Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what she said.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
Ah, sweet. Alright.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
The 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Man, I really gotta level her up.
Just from afar, you carry an aura not like that of a Soliskin.
Yeah?
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle and study at the academy.
Then you will need to pass their tests. And I've heard the teachers there assign homework every day.
But I've changed my mind, Papa. I don't want to go to the academy.
Ah.
She cured Kuglow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did she do it?
Maybe that wasn't an upset stomach after all. Sometimes animals would just act like they do, but they don't. Or maybe it's just another somatoform in an animal. Who knows? You know what a somatic symptom is? Like it's basically a symptom that occurs without any reason, and the only reason it does happen is purely psychological. Just a thought that maybe I'm thinking that maybe some animals have it too, but I cannot fully confirm. So yeah, somatic symptoms are usually caused by psychological factors. It's not caused by any bacteria, disease, or any other external factors except for psychological. Where, yeah, where can I, who can I acquire? Oh, here we go.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Have you seen Foreseer Ingvar around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Oh, so he does visit here from time to time. Just not as often as anyone thinks. Yes, okay. Right. Who can I inquire? Who else? Who else around here? Not you. Maybe someone else here? Yeah, only her. I can only talk to maybe these guys.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Jeez Louises, can you two get a room already? But yeah, I'm looking for somebody.
Or Sir Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. Ah, I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
Oh boy, here we go again.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Who else? You. Oh, not you. You. Oh, that's a golden Sully
It is
skin.
time to part, Marigold.
Have you seen Ingvar around?
Poor Seer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soulskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Alright, there we go. Join the feast. It's 50 minutes till 20. So I might as well stick around for a bit. I wonder what's gonna happen though. What do you think, Mornye? Well, at least for now, we're making good time. We're really making good time here. Right. Alright, time to make this one special. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I... Oh, come on. I somehow magically... No. You can't do this to me. No. You can't do this to me. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're back. That was, Okay, that was an unexpected teleport, but here we are.
The Academy's admission letter came just yesterday.
Oh, guest from afar.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle.
Cured Kuklo's upset stomach with but
Okay, so let's see what this festival is all about. The Rite of Return.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the Rite of Return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Oh. Haha, sweet. Okay, let's see. Doing okay, Mornye?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Yeah, you actually covered what I could not.
Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Ah. Abby? Abby, I need a translator here.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Buddy!
Ah, it seems to like it.
It's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Man, those marigold or gold Solis skins are amazing.
Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Well, we are shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Mentor should take his own advice too.
I am curious about the mechanics of the anatomy of her legs though. Oh, is this one okay? It's purple.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
Mornye? I couldn't find you, I was worried. But I'm the professor and you're the student. It should be my place to worry about you. I thought I was your mentor. I see. Sorry to make you worry. I'm here, right beneath the 13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I'll need you to come find me here. What? Wait, I can't tell if she's far away or if she's moved closer.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Oh yeah, it's closer than we thought. All right. I was like, wow, did she move far away or did she move closer from the picture? I was so confused there. Well, let's gonna move on. I'm so glad I changed the weather for this.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Yeah, does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
That's a romantic image.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
For that to come true. The new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
So basically, we're just gonna put the artificial sun into the sky, then use a phaser to move the actual core, and install it back into the Exostrider in hopes to end the Threnodian threat that was sealed with the sword once and for all. I understood that somewhat.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Mornye?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Arter Woods.
I'm hearing
I
void
detect
storm.
signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Right. Lene, we really need Lene on top of this. Let's go, Lene. You can do it.
Many have already entered Arter Woods. Avoid storm.
Don't panic.
No.
The escape.
I don't want to think of it.
The Roya have survived worse.
Right. Looks like a void storm is occurring in Bjartar Woods, according to eyewitness reports. Going
Gotta
in.
go fast.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartar Woods.
It is the perfect time to go in and intercept it.
This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety. Quick!
Let's investigate this together.
Alright, calm down, Axel. I'll make this quick.
Safety measures. Check. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
Right. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go.
Be careful.
Okay, we're going in.
I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Leave it to me. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Activating countermeasure. All targets in sight. Locked in. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute.
I like how Mornye just increases tune break damage. That's amazing. She's a great tune break character.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However...
Wait,
if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Are they infected? Can they be purified? If this is somehow Luke, I'd be surprised if this was somehow Luke.
Do not worry. The path has already been laid.
Okay, so this is not Luke, right?
At last. Finally.
You can't be Luke. You have a different voice. Oh, the Threnodian, no! The Threnodian of the Void.
Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside Solaceum. The Threnodian's inside.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Sol Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Sol Asylum awaits your arrival.
Will the infected Soliskin be okay? Are they gonna go back to normal? Will the void matter be injected out of their bodies? Like, I'm so worried for the little guys there. Oh, they're performing the rite of return right here? Buddy? Oh, they're synchronizing memories and data. Okay.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Sol Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
I keep thinking to myself, maybe the rover designed the Exostrider.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Something the matter?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like the true origins of the Voidstorm device.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that Voidstorm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device.
Yeah, but what proof do we have that Yngvar is the one who did it?
Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornye.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Call me when you're in danger.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let me read chat for a moment. Okay, let's start from here. Oh, and hello, Jasmine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Discord. I don't know if you're a bot or not, but if you are, I'll probably find out later. But if you're not, welcome regardless. Already forgot how to lie right in the snow. Since you limited yourself on pulls and pulled both Lene and Mornye, and got both, you here's the thing. I was supposed to pull for Mornye 50 times. I added 20 plus pulls, which, well, I kind of broke my own limiter for a little bit. And the thing is, I was going to try to pull for Mornye for like 2 more times, and I actually got Mornye for 20 more pulls, and wow, I was super lucky. And yeah, so and I wanted to like pull for a weapon like at least for 1 or 2 times, and I didn't get her weapon, so I had to stop, because if I don't stop, I'll run out of reserve asteroids, which I will be saving later for future resonators. I do plan on getting Luke Herson, or Amieth if possible, but most likely Luke. I got Lene on 30 rolls, and I got her weapon on 40 rolls. So yeah, that's... So I was lucky enough to save... Lene came early, and I was lucky enough to save for whatever. What do you mean too creepy? He isn't creepy. Who the heck considers him I mean, yeah, he has this devilish smile, sure, but you never know. We need to see his background first before we can make any judgments. But I heard a lot of the female fan base want him so badly, though. I mean, I do want him badly too. I also want both him and Amieth. I love them all. I want to collect as many resonators as possible, but I'm yeah. You're suspicious of him? Yeah, here's the thing. What I believe about Luke Herson is that he is old Rover's collaborator. Like, here's the thing. In one cutscene, Luke Herson actually implied that he and Rover already met, and Rover also suspected him that Luke Herson might have helped Rover delete all his formal records in Lahai Roy and Star Torch Academy before having to finally erase his memories back in the Black Shores. That's what everybody believes. But who was Luke to Rover that day? That's still a mystery, but we're hoping to find out very, very soon. Or is it? Are you considering him creepy because he's something like a hermomancer? I think he's a I think his resonance skill is similar to hermomancy. Maybe? Is that why you're creeped out? You know what a hermomancer is, right, Shiru? just so you know, when you say mancer, that means like a wizard or like a magician. But when you say hermo, means blood. So a lot of us are thinking maybe that's why he's a doctor, because he's a hermomancer. But then again, I have yet to see what Luke's abilities are, so it's still open to debate. Like hermo like hermophage or hemorrhage, which is also a scientific term for blood. There we go. That's a new word for your dictionary there. Hemomancy, hemorrhage. Yeah, hemor. Yeah. Yeah, just know that the first part of hemor, I think that basically means blood. I have not completely checked out on the on the meaning of the verse of the words, but yes. But anyways, I don't think Luke is creepy. We have yet to find out who he actually is. Complete Flames of the Heart and talk to... All right, I have to go back to Septimont about this. Right, I did not enjoy the view of Raguna City at night. Oh, I did not. Okay, I need to go back to Renacida for this one. Okay. Yeah, you do not want to hear the word hemorrhage in your diagnosis. That is very scary. Alright, let's continue with the story. Heliodic 6. The Exostrider's heart is our sun, it gives us light, thus we need not freeze in the eternal night. And the 6, with the Heliogire as their tally, reads the heavens, thus we need not fade into the void. They are prophets, they are our sacrifices. More than this, I believe they will tell you themselves within Solisylum. Solisylum, okay. Should a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protect Biartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solisylum they will receive. For centuries, the Six have foretold our skies, never have they been wrong. This was the first prediction so specific. To you, proven as its subject, our people offer our highest welcome. Ask about the man in your visions. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns and unusual eyes. It seems you have met one of the 6. The frequency you felt was likely a Soliskin carrying the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing Lahairoi to reach you. Yet he chooses a Soliskin, not one of our own people, to send word. Could it be some turmoil still stirring within the Roya themselves? Oh, right. So he entrusted a Soliskin because he could not oh, okay. Chosen by Heliogire as a Soulsworn, he was, that much is certain. It's not my place to speak on other matters. Okay, right, I have no further questions. Oh boy, here we go. Oh man, look at the scenery here. It's so amazing. So this is the Temple of Light. The Solisylum. The Solisylum.
The voidstorm in Bjartar Woods has stopped.
Head to the Solisylum. Solisylum. Oh man, I'm getting nervous. I don't know what's ahead. Ooh, I am getting nervous. I am so nervous.
Solace Asylum has appeared for you.
Solace Asylum, okay.
Enter.
Solace, okay. I gotta separate the S from the, okay. Solace Asylum, okay. Oh boy, I'm so scared. Oh, this place is giving me chills. Going into a temple of light? Oh, this is giving me chills.
You may approach. The Heliodic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Oh man, I am so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, here we go. The Solace Asylum. That's how
The
you
dim light here.
pronounce it.
It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Inside the Solace Asylum, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams toward the heliogyre and reactivate it. Oof. One of the 6 holding the binder's seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
One. Two. And 3.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
The eye. One of the 6 holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. The recorder. One of the 6 holding the recorder's seat. Not a single speck of dust lies upon her robes. Are the 6 suspended in some sort of... Are they suspended? What kind of ritual is this? One of the 6 holding the refiner seat. Her closed eyes seem less like rest and more like a design state. The chronicler. One of the 6 holding the chronicler's seat. His breath carries a strange chill. One. Two. And 3. Right. Now let's see what's going on in here. That is a whole buttload of metric data. Oh, that is so much data. And a lot of frequencies in there too. Wait, are you like the king of the fairies? What is this? Are you like the king of the fairies? Have I stumbled upon fairyland or something? What is this? This guy already has so much aura in the first 5 seconds.
Has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Ah. What happened? Have they gone mad that they consumed themselves in their sacrifice just to operate the Helios Gyre? What's going on?
You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre, the others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread.
Okay, that doesn't help the fact that I turned it back on.
That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I turned it back on.
No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again.
Yeah, but what about the others? And the other Solar Skin?
But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Alright, tell me.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked the high road for centuries.
Wow. That's an amazing, that's such an amazing ancient story
The 6
there.
shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network, but now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the 6?
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this.
Reprieve?
With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
But that would shorten your lifespan. It would drive you to overload.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel. It's like rovers assigning a new sentinel. Oh gosh. Is this how all sentinels start with? It's like I'm assigning a new sentinel to a region. You don't have
Since the moment I was brought to Soul Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I, the rover, Lord Arbiter, command you, the Shaper, last of the Heliotic 6, to be the sole processor of the Heliotic Gyre.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Oh man. Is he okay? Did I make a god? I think I made a god. I think I made a sentinel.
This is...
I think I made a I made a god. I made a god.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Is he going to be the new Sentinel of Cloud? Oh my word.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
I think Rover made another god. He made a god. The Shaper has ascended. Oh, Lorsh. Oh boy. That's real heavy stuff. Oh, they purified the corrupted ones too.
The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Right.
Useless fool. I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Piazza Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Right.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
Mornye is gonna get ambushed. Ah. Wait, I don't have the damage output to solo
Threat
this.
detected.
Do I?
Weapons free.
No, I do not.
Targets in sight. Locked in.
I do not have the damage output to fight this one.
Attack confirmed.
Oh, I do.
This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy.
Alright, let's move in.
There we go.
Investigate the use sensor. Okay. Alright, looks like we have a few documents to check out. Okay, hang on a moment. Alright, let's see. Rover is a... Yeah, I know. I've known this since, Jue, Jue, inducted Jinshi into his own forte. I know. I'm just like, here's the thing. I think the reason why I exasperated like that is I granted a mere mortal divinity. It's like making a new it's like the whole scene was like, am I making a new sentinel? Or like a pseudo sentinel? What's going on? That's what flabbergasted me. And yeah, that's that was a breaking moment for me there. Oh, I 100% the journey. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Welcome to paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. Chap 2, A Night on Milton Road. Get ready for the secret sceneries in the office tower. Chap 3, Land of Opportunity. Fortunes and legends are made here. Baby. Chap 4, Spree at the Shopping Palace. Once inside, shell credits mean nothing. Chap 5, A Peek at the Upper Crust. One stolen glance will shatter your whole worldview. Okay.
Huh?
Next.
There's a note tucked here.
A memo note with the numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Oh, we could access. I could access either one. All right.
A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
Here we go.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency... Okay. Space Trek Collective research confirms that the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. Yes, and as we mentioned before, the Exostrider is a mechanical giant. Much like a mechanical god as a matter of fact. Though, I don't know if the Exostrider itself might have been a sentinel or not. but I'm not entirely sure of the Exostrider's purpose, but I'm just throwing ideas out into the ether there. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on the symbiotic defense link between the reactor and its key anchor, the solace trees of Bjartur Woods. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carriers into the root zone of the solace trees can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the solace tree ecosystem that triggered thresholds of reactors. So they're planning to infect the roots of the Bjartur wood tree just so that they could activate an immune response to make the core come into physical form and have it drop down somewhere in Lahai-Roy's map. That's the okay. And to do that, they inadvertently murdered 5 of the Helio 6. Right, that's messed up, really. This is a homicide. This is a homicide. This is a resulted homicide right here that I'm reading. This paper, reactors trace emergent predicted impact trajectories on the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretical, viable, and strategically definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, a decisive step forward toward the ultimate activation of the Exos. Oh, right. So they want the Exostrider to awaken. Now, I'm not sure it's because they wanted to control the Exostrider, or they want the Exostrider to remove the giant sword. Keywords: void energy, reactor, emergency response.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Her? You mean Amieth? Is she referring to Amieth?
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to
extract the reactor drive, steal it from Lahai-Roy, and plunge the entire place into darkness. Or retrieve and activate the Exostrider.
Scientist, crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic 6.
Heliotic 6. The 6. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true.
Why would they want to activate? This implies they wanted to activate the Exostrider. But in what way would that... How would it play out? Will they force the Exostrider to unsheath the sword, letting out the Threnodian? Or do they simply want the core just extracted out of Lahai Roy? So many scenarios and possibilities.
Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
Well, hate to break it to you, but life in the new Federation actually sucks. Lene already told us that much.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
He had no idea.
Okay. The Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Oh my word. That's...
Let's go, mentor.
The reactor drive's already falling? But we fixed the Helios gyre. That's not good. That's not good at all.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the
Oh boy. No time. We must go.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online.
I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Okay, here we go. Oh, she fabricated something. Okay. Well, not the path that I would have, but it'll have to do. Man, I never would... I thought the Exo Strider's core would plummet down, like, way later into the story. Never would I have imagined it would... Wait, they made it to the top? With that flimsy jump pad? What is this? They made it to the top with a flimsy jump pad like that. What? What?
The
What?
moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
No, you know,
Yes.
yeah, fine.
The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that.
I don't trust Warren at all. If there's anyone I don't trust in the Space Trek Collective, it's Warren.
We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye.
Yeah, I don't trust you one bit. There is no way you contacted Yingvar. I bet this is the guy who is in talks with Yingvar right now.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
Ah, so they know as well.
Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That
I knew
is
it.
a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be.
I was sus of Warren since the day we met.
You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
Oh, okay. Right. So, let me get this straight. Linnea hacked into communications with Professor Warren to probably voice as Yingvar to... Oh, okay. This is a nasty trick pulled by Mornye here.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective.
Just like I said.
I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Oh no.
That traitor managed to...
No, hang on. So they did not hack the comms. They're just setting up for Warren to be set to trial, right?
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
The solar ceremony's about to begin. But how can we prevent the core from crashing down? That's a whole different
Rover,
matter.
Please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
And everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Right, here we go.
All systems have entered the final launch check. Preparing to open the energy output channels.
Commencing launch of Helios. In T-10. 9. 8. 7.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
6.
Void matter module calibration.
Core energy system
5.
operation normal.
4. 3.
Helios is ready for launch.
2.
2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Not responsive. Control program failure.
Hypatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location? No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components? No. Even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We'll figure it out together. We could use reinforcements from the Black Shores right now.
By the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot. Ours.
Do we have spares for Hypatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Oh, the husk. Oh no. We're not your enemy. Oh, I have to face it right here? Oh, this is gonna be a handful. Right.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by a aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Authorizing maximum output! Counter modules ready. All units modeling complete. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
One with the sounds.
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. Correcting stars. Hear my queries.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that's not enough.
Almost ready. Access command.
Swift and resolute.
Come on.
You will obey.
I can't even reduce the vibration strength fast enough.
One more time.
Oh, where is it?
Position, mentor.
Oh boy.
Together.
Oh boy.
Focusing aim. Assuming master control. Now initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Okay. I was not doing so well with this fight. There we go. I was not doing well with that one. Whew. Man, that was tough. But I like that feature though. It uses a smoke screen to blind me. Yet what gives it away was its blade.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Is she going to be the Exostrider's Resonator? No.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now.
Right.
Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Over, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Wait, where is this place? Where is this place? It's like a bunch of void worms all together.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
Right.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
Oh boy, here we go. Man, this is so intense.
Let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Right.
Do that?
Yeah, I didn't know either. Oh, we're really climbing now.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the holocannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, the motorbike's...
Are you leaving Lahiroy?
The motorbike's energy output
Yes.
is way powerful than the Exostrider.
Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, the High Roy will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Yo.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Reporting. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
Yeah, but the Exostrider core is... Wait, what happened to the... Did they replace it, or did they just power up the Exostrider core? What's going on? Oh, there she is. Right. We also have to deal with Warren. I couldn't fully follow whether we actually stopped it from crashing or replaced it. I'm not very sure. I'll find out.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Congratulations.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Huh?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Ah, unfortunate. So the Academy got its hands on solid evidence.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You should be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
Right.
About the notes you lent me last week.
Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh!
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
There we go. Now she's breathing. Now she's breathing. She's breathing at last. Right. Get up.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to the High Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
Oh, so Amieth is the actual resonator for the Exostrider. Right.
Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Celebrate?
Go for a ride!
Alright.
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
I didn't shift the camera, but finally, there's no There's no stabilizer for this sun this time. It really looked like an actual sun.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Replicating the Exostrider's core is quite the task, though.
Scream out from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Still, one matter remains unresolved. Warren's apprehension, Yingvar's cooperation, and the Fraxidus. The fact that Hyvatia was deactivated. An attempt of sabotage. Oh boy, this is far from over.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor MORNYE brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Yeah, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
Somebody was impersonating you then.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
Ah, Cristoforo. Who
But
would have
no
known?
Matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later. Right?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
Ah, right. Hang on. See within reach. Okay, so a lot of things are opening up.
wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Yeah, I have some questions.
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
The new solar ceremony.
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me. Now, what would you like to discuss?
About your nickname for me.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
But that's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore, but I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
I don't mind.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
What?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on the... Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
I'll try. Right. I would like to start with this race though. This race is interesting. Wait, what happened? Oh, I fell off. I fell off. Well, at least the sun is no longer the Exostrider core, but where is it now? Oh, is this where it fell? It fell right here. Now, where's the nearest beacon to this? Okay, so this is where it fell off. I want to see. Okay. Right. So I guess this is the site where the Exostrider fell and... yeah... well, at the very least, we don't need it much anymore. though the husk remains a problem. But I think I'll have to stop the stream here. This has been actually very wonderful. I'll probably do some things offline, but yeah, this is super amazing. Let's see. Let me check chat just in case. Do I have anything that isn't showing up on my OBS? I'm gonna check just in case, because there are some chat messages that aren't actually arriving at the. Yeah, nothing much. Okay. Well, that's it for this stream. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for joining me today. I hope some of you, for those who haven't gotten this game, start the year by playing Wuthering Waves. I am not the sponsored streamer, by the way, but I really do love this game. It's one of the good games out there. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll raid Hazen for this. There we go. For Twitch, we're raiding Hazen. For and he's playing Hytale. All right, let's go see what he's doing right now. And afterwards,